So you can start with just giving us some background. Who are you for those who do not know you?
Hey everyone, my name's Cassandra Hill. I am a transformation agent for Black women, and I work specifically with us entrepreneurs in restoring our emotional, mental, and spiritual well being. And I've been blessed to be on this journey for the past 6 years.
That rolls right into what my next question was, which is I just seen that you just called yourself, I believe on your website, I also said that you are a Christian transformation agent. So tell us what your definition of a Christian transformation agent is.
Sure, I am a woman of faith, and I know for me that one, I wouldn't even be alive today if it wasn't for God. And if I'm gonna be real honest, I wouldn't be an entrepreneur if it wasn't for God because I had planned on working in corporate America until I retired. So the Christian is the foundation of what I stand on. And then when I think of transformation, the people that God calls me to serve, they come to me one way, and when they leave, they're a new person. It may mean that for some ladies, it may mean the end of a relationship, getting rid of just toxic people, environments in your life. It may mean your next level. One recent client comes to mind where, in the course of us working together, she was able to secure a contract with Google.
Wow.
So really just transforming your life, you becoming the best version of you.
So I think you touched on that a little bit, but how does that directly tie into your business or the different services or products that you offer?
Sure. With my services, products, of course, I have the coaching that's virtual. I have the Radiant Renewal Program where we work together for 90 days. We focus on every aspect of you in regard to your emotional, mental, spiritual well being. And then we dive into your business. We look at your business. For some women, it may mean increasing your visibility so you can have additional exposure, reaching your ideal client. It may mean me putting you in magazines. It may mean helping you secure speaking engagements, that sort of thing. Developing a strategy for your business, looking at the vision for your business and seeing, is that really what God would have you to do? We do all that. And then on the well being side of things, we delve into, like I said, we pay a lot of attention to your environment because we literally are typically the summation of the five people we spend the most time with.
Right.
So as I learn about you and though in that inner circle, you get the insight to determine how they're either helping you become the best version of you or not. Um, a lot of times, unfortunately, they're not. So we work on creating those healthy boundaries because you could get rid of a relationship, whether it's friendships, romantic relationships, but if you don't know how to set proper boundaries, you'll be in that cycle. So we learn how to create healthy boundaries. We learn how to practice self care on a daily basis. We look at self care a little differently than how most people think of it, just going to get a mani pedi. I'm not telling y'all don't get mani pedi. That's not self care. You're just pampering yourself, and that's okay. but we look at self-care in a whole nother way and develop a self-care promise, um, to where that's something that stays with you, as well as learning to love, unapologetically loving yourself. So that's some of the things we do in the coaching side of it. And then with my products, I'm an author, so definitely have books. And then we have digital courses. With our digital courses, it's a I guess it's a step down from the coaching to where you're not interacting with me, um, like how we are right now,
Right.
but you're getting access to the information and you work it at your own pace because you have unlimited access. And then when you do have questions, someone is there to respond within 48 business hours.
Well, you gave me a lot of information and more questions that I want to ask. So my first question is because I'm a big lover of self-care, but I'm a little bit nervous because I might not be doing self-care right. So what is your definition of self-care? And talk about, I think you said is the self-care promise. So what is the self-care promise?
All right, the self care promise. This is something I do with clients. We draw up some statements on things that you will do because stress will come.
Right.
Stress is inevitable in our life, and so when it comes, what's the promise you'll make to yourself? So let's say you might get triggered by your kid because hey, if you're a parent, sometimes your kids will get on your nerves. Just be real. That's until they get older and grow out of it. That's reality. So let's say one of your triggers may be when my child runs in the house after they've been outside playing and they track all this grass
In the house.
inside and I've just vacuumed. Instead of yelling at them, I promise to go into my bedroom and light a aromatherapy candle. And so we'll think of real life situations that you deal with and how you'll respond, something you'll do to lower those stress levels. And so as you do that more and more, you're in a state of zen, of peace, of calm. And so when you do respond, you're not responding out of anger or frustration. You're in a safe space, you know. So that's what the self care promise looks like. And then what actually is self care? Self care, those are the activities that we do. I recommend doing daily. If we're not doing daily, we're doing weekly. Those are the activities that fuel our mind, body, and soul. And so I equate it to your vehicle. We're driving, we're here, there, but we get to a certain point when that light comes on, we know that, okay, if I don't hurry up and put some gas in this car soon, I won't be able to go. So
Right.
you go refuel, put more gasoline in. And so for us in self care is something that will renew our mind, that will increase our productivity, that will actually help our bodies to be in an optimal state of well being.